Hello there, my beautiful Pisces friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria, and I do these readings every week. Now, Pisces, I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you. Then I'm going to pull a bonus card from the Spirit Animals Oracle deck and an angel number for you as well. So those of you that have been seeing any kind of signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Pisces, let's pull some cards here and see what Spirit Guides would like you to know for the month of December. All right, we've got the Hermit card. Pisces, so self-reflection and introspection is needed. Sometimes we have to pull away and spend time alone to think, to re-collaborate. This is a very powerful energy. This is letting me know that you're going to learn something through solitude. I also feel this doesn't have to be a long time where you're in hermit mode. Some of you are in hermit mode, and I'm picking up on healing happening through this process. All right, so a lot of things are going to come out of hermit mode for some of you. Now, this is a major arcana card. This energy is prominent. It's in the background. Some of you are feeling this intensely. Others, you're feeling this subtly. This is going to be a powerful time for you, Pisces, especially the month of December. And I do feel that a lot of us are in hibernation mode. This is what I always pick up with the Hermit card, is hibernation mode. We have the 9 of Swords. So there's something worrying you right now. Pisces, what is this? What is this worry? Share with me in the comment section below here, because what I'm picking up on is there's a lot on your mind here. There's some stress. There's some anxiety. This is also affecting your health. So there's some releasing and letting go that you need to do here, my friends. And I feel this is going to be very important. It's going to be very powerful for you to actually release and let go. We're going to take a look at this card a little bit more. Now, what I want you to do here, Pisces, is to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. All right, so 9 of Swords and 5 of Pentacles. So temporary period here, my friends. Anytime I pull this 5 of Pentacles, it lets me know that this is a temporary period, that whatever is kind of going sideways for you, things are going to get better, okay? So I don't want you to dwell in this energy. Instead, I want you to focus on all the good things that are happening in your life. All right, you're going through a change right now. So braving the storm is going to be very powerful for you. Just brave that storm, tap into that inner strength. No matter what it is that you're going through, you are going to come out of this, Pisces. All right, so wow. A lot of, I'm picking up a lot of stress here for some of you. Worry. And perhaps this has to do with your finances. I'm not sure here. You'll have to share with me, Pisces. So I just wanted to remind everyone that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading and may not resonate for everyone today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. All right, so it's time to retreat. This is what I'm feeling like with the Hermit card, and everything that's kind of going on is really spending some time alone in deep reflection, really looking at your life on a much more deeper level, not even just your life, but yourself here, Pisces. I feel you have some inner work to do. I really do. And I feel that some of you are going to grow spiritually through this process of moving into this hermit mode and really quieting out the noise in your life, sitting in stillness and really seeking answers, which are within you, by the way. So those of you that are looking for answers outside of you, you're not going to find them there. They're inside of you. All right. And it's going to be very important that you tap into that inner intuition, that higher self, to understand how you're going to navigate whatever it is that you're going through. And I feel some of you need some breaks here, that there's this really, really busy energy around you right now. Communication here is going to be also very important. We just had the full moon in the sign of Gemini. So this energy is going to be around for at least a good 2 weeks into December for you, Pisces. So I'm picking up on Gemini energy coming through as well. Full moon in Gemini, but I'm picking up on a Gemini energy for you. So perhaps you have Gemini somewhere in your chart, birth chart, or you have a Gemini in your life. I'm also getting Taurus. Look at that. We've got Gemini, Taurus energies coming through. Sometimes what spirit guides want us to do is embody the energies of these signs as well, right? Or lean on support sometimes from these signs. And I feel some of you have retreated because of everything that is kind of going on. So not spending a lot of money, not really making appearances outside right now, just for a temporary period because of what shape the world's in, right? We can't control that. The only thing that we can control is how we react to that, how we experience that. So that filter, what is the filter that you're looking through right now, Pisces? It's going to be very important that we understand what that filter looks like. Are you looking through a scarcity filter? Are you looking through a filter of negativity? Are you looking through a filter of positivity, right? How do you choose to experience this moment that you're going through? Right? Whenever we have a low, we have a high coming up. So remember that we are constantly going through ups and downs, highs and lows. And some of you might be experiencing a low in your life right now. And not everyone's going through the exact same thing here because duality is always at play, right? So one person might be going through a really good time where another person's going through a completely not so good time, right? But it's how we choose to experience it. And this is going to be the very important part here. And this is, I feel for those of you that are watching today, if you're in this position, if you're resonating with my cards today and you're watching this through, I feel the answers you are seeking are coming to you, okay? They're going to come to you. You're going to figure things out. And it's going to be you that figures them out. You're the one that's going to take the action. But I feel you need to kind of pull back just a little bit, especially if you're feeling overwhelmed. Allow yourself to take a break. Allow yourself to sit in a place of solitude. There's nothing wrong with solitude. There's nothing wrong with even loneliness, because I'm picking up this loneliness energy here. Loneliness gives us an opportunity to really get to know ourselves better. So again, it goes back to how are you willing to experience this moment? The Hermit card, for those of you that are in a place of loneliness, how are you choosing to experience it? Right? Is there anything that you can do to learn more about yourself? I'm getting a lot of you reading books, gaining knowledge, and this is something that you enjoy doing. Perhaps you're thinking about writing a book, and that's why you're in this place of solitude. You just need that quiet in order to write this book. And perhaps you're having a really hard time right now. Maybe you're going through a creative block, and it's really putting a lot of tension on you, a lot of stress, a lot of worry. It's kind of rampant in your mind right now. So this is where spirit guides say to you, Pisces, is to ground your energy and release and let go of that worry. Everything is going to work out for you. You're going to receive those answers. All right. So this is going to be important for you to really spend some time. Those of you that have been in a place of hermit mode, in a place of solitude, kind of taking a break from the world, maybe from family or someone specific. I feel that maybe you're seeking answers. Maybe you're taking a break from a spouse, just taking time out for yourself or even family. I feel sometimes, especially if we live in a big family, sometimes it can get a little bit hectic. And what needs to happen is you need to find a way to create a sacred space for yourself, Pisces, where it's your space, it's sacred, right? And you're able to go to that place, whether this is in your home or in your mind, and you're able to clearly think and be in a place of peace. I feel peace and calm is coming into your life as well. So I just want all of you to know that no matter what it is that you're going through, spirit guides and angels, just, you know, the divine energy is all around you. You are surrounded by angels. You are protected and you are safe, everyone. So it's important to know that there is a change happening in your life. There's almost like this shift of energy that is happening. And I just feel that You're holding on to a lot here. What is this that you're holding on to, Pisces? You're going to have to share with me because I feel this heavy weight on my heart that I'm picking up through this card, like this heavy energy, like things, like one thing after another, just piling up and just squishing and squishing and squishing, piling on, getting heavier, and it's hard to carry. And, you know, this again can take a toll on our health when we hold on to things too much. So for you, it's going to be very important. So use that moon's energy. You can still use the moon's energy. I always find that you can use the moon's energy anytime you want. It's more potent, right? It's just that when the full moon is out, when it's bigger, there's a lot of brightness, a lot of clarity coming in. You're able to see more. This is what it does. It's illuminating your path here. So again, those answers are going to come. And perhaps some of you are dealing with your shadows, right? When the moon is illuminating, we've got shadows that surface, and sometimes that can be terrifying for us, especially if we're going through some sort of a situation that might be triggering some sort of emotion from the past, some sort of feeling, right? This is where you don't react to that emotion. You don't react to that feeling. Instead, let's analyze it a little bit. Whatever these thoughts are in your mind right now, Pisces, I want you to take them down onto a sheet of paper. And I always say this because I feel that it works. For me, it works every single time. Writing things down, getting them outside of your head so they're not sitting there whirling around. Organization also, spirit guides are saying organize. How would you organize your life here, Pisces? Are you overwhelmed with all the things that you are currently doing in your life? Is there too many responsibilities and obligations on you? Are you being kind of pushed down through everything that is expected of you? Right? So again, that can be overwhelming. That can be stressful, right? We have to work. We have to come home, spend time with our family. There's just so many different things that we are meant to do in our life. But sometimes I feel we can make things overcomplicated for ourselves. And for me, how I'm able to manage my own life, because I have a busy life. With my YouTube channel, I've got a grandson, so I'm trying to help my daughter, taking her to doctor's appointments, seeing my grandson, my husband, my family, just putting time in, putting that energy in. I have a calendar, and my calendar is my best friend, and I never used to use calendars. So I feel sometimes we just need to organize our life a little bit. That takes that overwhelm, that stress off. Perhaps some of you have recently come into this energy of stress. I feel a lot of you aren't stressed out very much. Pisces, I feel because you are highly intuitive, a lot of you are empaths. It could be that energy that you're picking up on right now. So ground yourselves. Use some grounding techniques. I love to do breathing exercises to ground myself. I also use water. Right? For you, water is going to be really good. Maybe taking a walk along the water somewhere near your home, perhaps taking a shower, soaking in a hot bath with mineral salts to release any of this stress for you. This is really going to help you. And if you're someone that has such a busy life, maybe allotting time to actually do this for yourself. Self-care is going to be very important. I also feel that I'm picking up on the sleep apnea energy. I don't know if any of you out there that are watching are suffering from sleep apnea. I'm picking up on this energy of either snoring heavily or waking up with night sweats, night terrors, like I'm getting nightmares, or waking up because you stopped breathing or something like that. I'm picking up on that energy as well. So this is where you have to calm your energy. Meditation is really going to help you here, even if it's for 5 or 10 minutes. Implementing this in your day-to-day life is going to help release some of this energy. Spirit guides are saying detox. Some of you need to do a really good detox cleanse for your body. So that's coming through as well. Gemini's coming through again. So perhaps there's a Gemini around you or a Gemini incoming here, Pisces. Releasing this energy, light a candle. Okay, so light a candle at night, set an intention, allow yourself to release and let go, and use this energy from the light from the candle. Visualize. So what I like to do is light a candle and just stare into the flame and set my intention through that flame. So if you're able to do that, I would definitely recommend that for you. And again, spirit guides are letting you know this is only temporary, that there's a change coming into your life. Things might feel a little bit chaotic, a little bit unstable. Maybe you're dealing with some sort of a conflict with somebody, right? This could be at work. This could be a spouse. This could be in your marriage. This could be your family. Again, this is going to pass through. Spirit guides are wanting you to brave the storm. They want you to be courageous at this time. They want you to be brave. They want you to have strength. So really grounding that energy and standing strong through this storm, because once the storm passes, you're going to see the sunshine. You're going to see a beautiful rainbow. All right, and things are going to work out for the better. So those of you that are experiencing a tough time right now, hang in there, my friends. Know that you are stronger than you think. And I always find that when we go through a change, any kind of turbulent energy in our life, we're actually meant to go through that. As you know, however this might sound to some of you, I always find that when I'm experiencing some sort of change, I'm feeling uncomfortable in that change. And anytime I feel anything uncomfortable, that's where I know that I'm growing. And I'm meant to learn something through this experience of change that is coming into my life. And how am I choosing to look at this experience as I'm going through it? Am I going to make the best of it, or am I going to make the worst of it? So this is what spirit guides also want you to look at is, okay, so we're in this situation now. There's nothing that we can do to change it, right? Anytime I go through that, I'm like, all right, it's here. It's undeniable. It's in my face. So what am I going to do about it? You know, how am I going to deal with this? I'm not going to allow my emotions to overwhelm me. I'm not going to allow this moment to define me. Instead, I'm going to stand in my strength and see how I can problem solve my way through it, or how I can make this experience, if I have no control over it, the best that I possibly can without it overwhelming me or taking me down. That's kind of what I'm getting through spirit here. So again, they're letting you know that spirit guides are with you. You are protected and you are safe. All right, you're doing the best job possible here, Pisces. And I feel all you need to do here is just ground your energy, meditate, and you're going to find yourself coming out of this very soon and very quickly. All right, so very powerful energies coming through for you. The number 9 in numerology is associated to fulfillment, attainment, and fruition. All right, and the other thing is introspection as well. Number 9, and completion. So some of you might be going through an ending of a cycle, a completion period. And I feel just being in a place of quiet where you're not reacting, where you're not allowing things to get the best of you here, because I do feel some of you are waking up at night because of this kind of before bed. You know how sometimes we go through all of these thoughts for the next day, or we're thinking about what happened during the day that we just experienced, or yesterday, or whatever. This is where, okay, you're going to give it thought, but don't let it sit there. Catch yourself when you're seeing yourself going down that rabbit hole spiral. And then your emotions are telltale signs. So when you start to not feel good because of something that you're thinking, that means that you need to readjust your focus to something else that actually makes you feel good. Okay, so try that and see if that works for you, especially if you're going through this worry energy. All right, so let's pull a bonus card for you, Pisces. There's so many beautiful things that are about to open up for you, by the way. So I just wanted you to know that there's so many blessings coming in. And again, that filter, you know, when we're looking through that filter of lower vibrational energy, that's the only thing that we see. So even when blessings are present in our life, we're not able to see them because of the filter we're looking through. So when you readjust and shift that focus and that filter, you're going to see the blessings around you. All right, so let's pull a bonus card for you, Pisces, the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. So anything that I have missed, this card is going to pick up on. And it's going to give you a confirmation as well, especially those of you that had animals or insects come into your awareness. I'm going to read the interpretation from the guidebook as well today. So we are getting owl spirit. How appropriate for today's reading. An owl. I was picking up on this and I didn't mention it, but I was seeing an owl in the dark outside in my mind here, and it's shown up, but this one's wearing a crown. So you see clearly now. So that clarity is coming in. Whatever you're seeking, whatever you're looking for, all of that is coming towards you here. So it's all about releasing and letting go of all of that heavy weight that you're carrying around in your mind and on your heart. Release that and let it go, and watch how this clarity comes in. You're basically taking this heavy energy off outside of you, and you're making room for the new energy to come through. So have any of you seen an owl recently? If you have, this is your confirmation. If you haven't, you're seeing one now on your screen. This has the number 43, so that could be a number of significance to some of you. 4 plus 3 is 7. Again, the number 7 is aligned with the Hermit card, because it's about that inner wisdom, self-reflection, introspection, and spirituality. Okay, so April the 3rd or March the 4th is coming in as a date. 4 to 3 days, 4 to 3 weeks, or 4 to 3 months, if any of you are looking for timing here. So number 43, let's see what we get here. So Owl Spirit arrives to remind you that the wisdom within you is informed by your keen senses and the wisdom within the consciousness we all share. Pisces. Even in the darkest night, the owl sees clearly and is guided by every sense it has, including the first sense of intuition. Right now, your sensitivities are turbocharged and you are receiving messages from all directions. So look at that. So perhaps some of you are receiving messages from all over the place. That is kind of, and because you're sensitive, those of you that are empaths, you understand that this energy can sometimes overwhelm us, right? This could be happening right now. So Owl Spirit reminds you to be wise and pay attention to what's between the lines, what is invisible to the naked eye, what cannot be heard with the ears, and what others may not be able to perceive. With all your senses aroused, you have much knowledge available to you. Clarity will come as you sit with all that you are sensing, allowing your intuition to guide you in understanding the whole and not just the parts. Let your wisdom arise and be your guide as you trust the acuity of all your senses. Intuition is real and can provide clarity that you need to understand your situation right now. Your relationship, your finances, your job, whatever it is, you can see the truth clearly now. And I feel for you, this month of December is going to be all about clarity. And, you know, anything that you're looking for answers around this past month of November, October, all of this is going to clear up in the month of December for you. So that's definitely something to look forward to, Pisces. All right, I'm now going to pull an angel number for you. This is going to let you know about the blessings. And look at all these cards that fell out. These are all the blessings coming towards you here, Pisces. I'm only going to pull one of these cards for you and see what we get. But I feel that angels are all around you. You are blessed at this time. It's all about recognizing those blessings. So change of plans. There it is, change of plans for some of you. And we've got the number 4848. So perhaps the number 48 is of significance to you. April the 8th or August the 4th is coming through. Guided on a new path. So some of you are about to embark on a new journey here, and you're divinely being guided towards this new path. Perhaps you're going through a career change in the month of December as well. Manifestations are coming through. So whenever we have a manifestation that's taking form, we go through this temporary period of change where in order for this manifestation to come in, you have to have change come into your life, because your life can't remain the way it is for this manifestation to come in. So you are also evolving through this change to become that version of you that is able to receive that manifestation on the other side. Prosperity and working out well. So you're lining yourself up to prosperity and things are going to work out well for you. So this is what the angels are letting you know. So trust the process here, Pisces. This is your reading. This is your message. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.